What if the difference between heaven and hell came down to a simple question? How did you treat the person everyone else ignored? Jesus sits on the Mount of Olives just days before his crucifixion. His disciples gather close as he reveals one of his most striking teachings about the final judgment. This isn't just another story, it's a preview of eternity itself. Picture the scene Jesus describes. The Son of Man returns in glory, accompanied by angels sitting on his throne. Before him stands every nation, every person who ever lived. But this isn't the judgment many expect. Jesus explains how he'll separate people like a shepherd divides sheep from goats. The sheep go to his right, the goats to his left. But here's the shocking part: the criteria isn't about religious knowledge or church attendance. To those on his right, he says, "Come, you who are blessed by my Father, inherit the kingdom prepared for you. For I was hungry and you gave me food, I was thirsty and you gave me drink, I was a stranger and you welcomed me." He continues listing acts of compassion: clothing the naked, visiting the sick, caring for prisoners. The righteous are confused. "Lord, when did we see you hungry or thirsty or as a stranger?" they ask. Jesus reveals the profound truth: "Truly, I say to you, as you did it to one of the least of these my brothers, you did it to me." Matthew chapter 25, verse 40. Then he turns to those on his left. They receive the opposite verdict: eternal punishment, because they failed to show compassion. They too are bewildered, asking when they saw him in need. Jesus responds with the same principle in reverse: "As you did not do it to one of the least of these, you did not do it to me." This parable revolutionizes how we think about faith. Jesus isn't describing random acts of kindness. He's revealing that our treatment of vulnerable people is actually our treatment of him. The hungry person isn't just someone to help, they're Jesus in disguise. In our world of social media and grand gestures, this teaching cuts to the heart. It's not about the spotlight moments, but the quiet compassions. The elderly neighbor who needs groceries, the homeless person everyone walks past, the refugee seeking shelter. Jesus makes it clear: genuine faith produces genuine compassion. Those who truly know God's love can't help but extend it to others, especially those society overlooks. This isn't earning salvation through good works, it's salvation naturally producing good works. The stakes couldn't be higher. Eternity hangs on how we treat the least of these. Friend, Jesus' words in Matthew 25 remind us that faith is more than belief, it's love in action. Eternity is revealed in the way we treat the least of these. The question is, how will we respond today? If this message stirred your heart, I invite you to go deeper with us at hiswordsministry.com. There you'll find devotionals, prayer guides, and resources to strengthen your walk with God and inspire compassion in everyday life. Let's live out the kind of faith that reflects Christ's love, quiet acts of mercy that echo into eternity.